I had no idea this fight was pretty much on the table, and I really didn't know Badou Jack formally dropped his WBC title. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow with the Boxing Clinic, and I knew Badou Jack was going to move up, but he dropped his title. No ambitions for a James DeGale rematch at all. And, you know, Badou Jack is going to move up and fight them killers at 175, which I do think is a horrible decision for him. But if he's ready for early retirement, let him retire. Anthony Dirrell versus Callum Smith is probably one of the purse bid. Callum Smith promoter, maybe Eddie Hearn. Frank Warren, I think it's probably Eddie Hearn, I'm not sure. Actually said they sent Team Dirrell some offers. He's managed by Al Heyman. They haven't responded or accepted them because Team Dirrell, his brother, his older brother, Anthony Dirrell, and Andre Dirrell, went over to the UK back in the Super 6, felt like he got robbed versus Carl Froch. Now the Dirrell brothers have a phobia about fighting over there, and a lot of Americans have a phobia about fighting over there. There's been a lot of fishy things over the years over there in the UK. There's a lot of fishy shit over in the United States. But, you know, this fight is going to purse bid, and, you know, I think Callum Smith's teams are probably going to warn that purse bid. Dirrell is going to accept the chance to fight for the title and go over there, or just, you know, drop, you know, not fight for the title and drop in the rankings. I'll try to get into another section of body rankings that high. It's a lot of work to be done, so probably going to end up being in the UK. He's going to fight the fight. And Callum Smith, if you haven't heard about him, he's a big, physically strong. He's a solid puncher. I'm not saying he's a one knockout puncher. He's a solid guy from top to bottom. A lot of buzz about him in the UK. He wants to fight James DeGale. He wants the big fights, and they say it's a lot of potential. A lot of people like him. If you haven't seen Anthony Dirrell fight, he's more stationary than his brother, more aggressive, punches through the target. So we'll see what happens.